All right, it's going now.
Okay.
Starting on question 3, it says,
Cutting out, Jared.
is sigma equals 50 and n equals 25?
So our formula would be m equals z times sigma over square root of the sample.
So 90 is 1.625, if I remember from the reading right.
Well, I got 16.45.
I'm not there yet, Susan. Shh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, that's what I got. No.
The answer I got was 16.45.
1.645
1.645 is the
is the
is
z
the
score.
Mm-hmm.
value. Yeah.
And then you do that times 50 divided by the square root of n,
Right.
right?
Right.
So times 50 divided by 5?
Yep.
16.45.
Correct.
Yeah, so 16.45. Yeah. And do that one you could do without a calculator.
Well,
Except
I
for
can't do
me, I can't do that.
1.645 times 50 in my head. Oh,
Right.
yeah, I
you
can.
do- yeah.
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 Because you
Never mind.
do the division first.
Yeah. All right. Which of the following statements is true?
I got,
Oh,
okay.
sorry, go for it, Susan.
I got, the X is a point estimator of mu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's just an approximate of the population mean.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kayla.
Hi.
Hello, Kayla.
Okay, so we are on number 5 right now. So we've done a couple.
Perfect. That's fine.
Guys, I can't talk right now.
Oh, so she's gonna ask if we can play Xbox.
Bye. Ask your mother.
She
Oh,
left.
ask her when she gets home.
All right, so question 5, it gives us the information about the GMAT scores. And it said, what is the point estimate for the true GMAT score?
Well, wouldn't that be the 526?
Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
Because we're not, we're not, because that's the estimate for it. That's the what the sample size mean is.
Yeah. And so it says, what is the margin of error for the 95% confidence interval for the true GMAT score? So, I have to write that out real quick.
That's fine.
So it's 2 times 113. Wait.
2. That'll be 1.96.
Yeah. Because it's 95% and the
Yeah.
confidence intervals right here. Have that in there.
Well, so I'm using the margin of error right here from the book, and what it says 95% confidence. U, or the margin of error, will be within, U will be within the following 2 values. And then the confidence interval is actually the point estimate plus or minus the margin of error. So it says it's 2 times the standard deviation divided by the square root of n.
Let's see, from
This is what
the
it's showing.
from the
Right.
presentation, it said 1.96 is what you use for
Yeah.
95%.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it
'cause
just
the
so
two
that's
is
just
just
rounded to
rounding
2.
Right.
Oh, okay, got it.
And so for this one, I got
I'm not done yet.
way awkward.
I think I got a really big number compared to what I was expecting.
I got,
Anybody else feel that way?
I got.
Got what, a big number?
Yeah, compared to what you were expecting.
But what's the
Can't
I mean, I guess
understand.
it is 526. So the number I got was 27.6.
Yeah, that's what I got, 27.685.
Mm-hmm.
Jared, are you cutting out?
Yeah, I got that too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cutting out a lot. I'm having to I had to turn my camera off because my bandwidth is acting up. Sometimes my my office is too far away from my router.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
Yeah,
There's
that
an easy way to
that
fix that,
is
right?
move your router.
Exactly.
My router is in the unless I just run a LAN cable across my apartment. And my router's where it can be.
So, well, margin of error. That would be the margin of error here. You've got a score of 526.
Mhm.
So you're 95% confident that the scores will be within 499 and change to 553.
Yeah, and that's
Right.
actually what our next questions are going to be. It's like it seemed like a big number at first, but then it's like, oh yeah, when you think about what it is you're measuring, you're like, okay, that's absolutely within like where it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Now we need to take the 5 for the next one. Question 7, it says, what is the lower limit of this confidence interval? So now we need to subtract, right?
Yes.
541 minus
So that-
answer number 1 equals
Point.
513.315.
Sorry, what'd you get?
513.315.
I didn't. I got 471.737.
I did 526 minus the 27.685,
Did I put the wrong
and
number?
I got
Oh,
498.315.
sorry guys, I put the wrong number in.
498.315.
I put the wrong number in. I mistyped on
Okay.
my calculator.
How dare you?
Yeah. Well, it's this calculator is kind of cool because I can put in, all I got to do is put in answer number 2. I'll go back. 498.315, right?
Yes.
So what did you get then? Okay.
498.315.
I don't know how you got, but I'll go over that later.
What you do is so
315.
Did you get the 27.685, Susan?
Yes.
Okay, so then you go back up and you take that mean score of 526 and subtract, because we're doing the lower, so we're doing less than.
Yes.
So you're going to subtract the 27.685 from the 526.
You mean the 27.685. Okay.
Yeah, from the 526.
Then why can't my calculator do that?
Because you're smarter than it is.
It's true.
Because it only does what it's told.
I know.
Yeah, just make sure you clear it a couple of times.
That's,
I seem to forget to do that when I'm using my phone as a calculator, and it doesn't like it. It yells
yeah,
at
I've
me a
got
little bit.
498.315. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Perfect.
That's it. You're
Good thing we're all getting the same number. And number 8, you just do the opposite. You just do the upper limit.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I love this calculator because I can put in all the formulas just as they're written and it'll solve it.
Oh,
You,
really?
Kayla?
Yes.
So for that one, I got 553.69. Is that what you guys
I
got?
got
Well, you
685,
got to go
but
to
yes.
3. Yeah, you got to go to 3 decimals.
Mhm.
Oh, 0.685.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that I got.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I noticed on the quiz, the chapter 8 quiz is that I don't know if it counted or not, but some of the questions didn't say to round to 3 places, so I did anyways.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so because I guess the assumption is that you're supposed to round to 3 places
Yeah.
if it's not indicated.
I looked for it. I was curious about that also. It said like in the directions at the very, very top where it said, if not indicated,
Oh,
round to
okay.
3 places.
Okay.
Unless
was
it
looking
told
for
you
that.
otherwise somewhere else.
Yes, exactly. Unless it tells you otherwise, you do that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Question number 9. What would happen to the width of the confidence interval if Gina increased the sample size?
I put that it would decrease.
No, it would increase.
No, because if you increase the sample size, then you divide it by a bigger number, creating a smaller
Mhm.
confidence interval.
Right.
Or,
It
yeah,
would, because the 113 would be divided by a bigger number.
Mhm.
Yep.
So it would decrease?
Yes.
Yes.
I blew that one.
Hey, we're all here to learn, so it's all good.
Hey,
And then
Susan, don't squawk too much. You got a better score than most of us on the test. So
And I did stupid things on the test, so I'm just going, I knew that.
Hey, keep doing those stupid things if they're going to get you those grades.
yeah. Okay, question number 10. What would happen to the width of the confidence interval if Gina changed it to a 99% confidence interval? It would increase.
it would increase.
Yes, that's what I put as well.
Because now you're including more data.
I'm just looking
Yes.
at my notes.
Confidence interval like that, it's the same thing, but split. Point is inside bigger.
Well, and it reacts the same way as the standard deviation of the sample means. You know, the larger the sample size, the tighter it gets.
Okay.
All right. Are we good to move on to number 11?
Yeah.
Okay. Bright Bulb Light Bulb Company, you could have come up with a better name, is planning a study to assess the average life expectancy of their light bulb. They know that the standard deviation is 400 hours. That's a big standard deviation. They want a 95% confidence interval with a margin of error of 50 hours. What sample size do they need? So now we're working backwards.
Right. So now we're going to use the n equals formula.
I don't remember that formula.
N equals the z times the standard deviation over m,
M, and it's
and
squared.
it's squared.
So you get 1.96. I'm just going to take the original formula that I have up here and see if I can work off that. 1.92 times 400 equals. The whole thing is squared, right? It's not, you don't square it and then divide it and square
The whole thing is squared, yeah.
Okay.
Did you guys get 247.118?
Now
Not
I
there.
got 246.
Not there yet.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
Well, if
You
you
can redo it again. I had 244.
remember,
I
you have
got
to round up.
245.86 too.
Yeah.
You need to
Or sorry,
round up to the next
245.9.
I could not hear anything any of you were saying because you were all talking over each other.
point.
But I think you're great. Now let's take turns.
You hate us all.
Whatever. I'm
All right,
I'm
so
a
I got-
marginally nice person, okay?
All right, I got 245.9.
Yeah, and then you have to.
240.
What was that, Jared?
Yeah. 201 next number. What'd you guys get?
I got 246.
Okay. That's where I'm at.
Oh, to the nearest whole number. Yeah, 246.
Boy, I typed in something wrong.
I got 247.
You don't want to know what I got. I'm in the thousands.
Oh,
Oh,
That might be a little off.
Yeah, just a little bit. Let me redo. Just do this old.
Okay,
I think I missed the perimeter.
set your problem up, Kayla. Like, it's weird that, like, we're barely off.
yeah. How did you do yours?
So I set mine as 50 equals 1.96 times 400 over the square root of n.
I did 1.965. So if it's 1.96, then
It's
I got
1.9.
245. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, 246. Guys, I
Hold
took that
on.
too far. I added a number and I'm sorry.
Okay, so we have a standard deviation of 400 hours. They want a 95% confidence interval with a margin of error of 50. I keep getting the same number.
what are you doing?
I keep getting 1,568.
All right, but
You
what's
set your problem up.
yeah?
No, I got n equals z times the standard deviation over m squared. So 400 times 1.96.
You know,
Oh, it's
you know what
the
you know what it's
Z-score.
doing?
Times the standard deviation divided by.
Yeah, you guys didn't include
Okay.
the z-score.
No, we did. So
Yeah,
it's the
no, we
Z-score
did.
times the standard deviation divided by the margin of
M,
error
Right,
squared.
right. That's what I'm saying, is that's 400 times 1.96 is 784, okay?
No,
Now divide that by 50,
you do the division first.
okay?
So it's
It is, the formula in the book says z times the standard deviation divided by 50,
Right.
or divided by m.
So you get
Okay, that's 15.68.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 764 divided by 50 is 15.68.
Mm-hmm.
So 15.68 times 15.68 equals. Why was that doing it? Gosh, I typed in something wrong. So what I actually got was 245.86.
perfect.
agree with that.
That's what we got.
Is that what everything? So we round to 246.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, I finally got it. Hey.
All right.
Oh, you know what? I just realized what I did. I put it to an exponent power. That's why.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would change it a little bit.
Yeah, drastically. Okay. So who wants to read the next one?
What is the lower limit of this 95% confidence interval? Information's above.
That was nice.
That was good.
Thanks. Short and sweet, you know.
He's probably already done.
I'm not.
Alpha equals 0.05.
So that means the z-score is 1.96.
Yes. Now I set this up strange, so hopefully I'm right, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Oh, dear. I'll tell you for this next test, I'm gonna have to write down all my formulas. Okay.
I believe that's normal. Hmm. Sure like to make this amount of money if my numbers are right.
I got $88,002.
Oh,
I got something different.
I did too.
What did you guys get? What did I do wrong?
I got $96,407.
Oh, I got 110,988. So wow. Now it's X minus Z, right?
X minus Z.
Well, that's for the whole formula to figure out the lowest
No.
and the highest.
So, Sean, what did you get as your margin of error?
My margin of error got 3,593.33. The way that I did that is, and I could have been wrong in doing it this way. I took 111,000, or sorry, I did 1.96 times parentheses 111,000 minus 100,000 close parentheses divided by square root of 36.
Well, but margin of error is just Z times the standard deviation over the sample,
Oh
the square
my
root of the
goodness.
sample.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I did that wrong. So let me go ahead and read
Because
it.
I got my margin of error. I got 18,500.
I really goofed up this one.
Which is smaller, like half of what their standard
I got
deviation is. but-
11,998.46 for my standard deviation now.
Or your
Or
margin
sorry,
of
not
error.
standard, yeah, margin of error.
So you took 111,000 and divided it by the square root of 36.
No, I did 1.96 times 36,730 divided by 6, or the square root of 36.
Which is 6.
So from there,
Yeah,
if I do
that's right.
100,000 minus that,
Okay, what kind of equation? I think this one I didn't do well at all.
Wait, hold on. What did you get, Susan?
Oh, it's way off.
I think you
I
did
got
it.
110,000. Wait, you got what? Sorry.
110988.
Oh, I got 110784.
You said 988 or 998?
988.
Ooh, okay. Never
I
mind.
know.
I thought you might have just did the right thing, but you added it instead of subtracted it. So
I subtracted that one. I added the other one.
because it has to be less than 100,000.
Okay. Because you've got, okay. what is the equation? That's the thing. I was using, did I plug something in wrong? I might have.
As I wasn't able to hear anything for like the last 2 minutes, I'm sorry. I heard the beginning of what you're saying,
So-
John, and then I realized where I made the mistake.
You still there, Jared?
On 63,740.
So I redid it, Jared, and I think I got your numbers, or at least your original numbers. For the lower limit, I got $88,002, and upper bound, I got $111,998.
So are we? Okay.
Definitely not what I got. Okay.
So do we use? I thought I made the mistake. Hold on.
No, I'm trying to figure out, because I'm not getting any numbers that you guys have gotten, so that's why I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Maybe instead of plugging the whole thing into the calculator, just do one at a time.
No, I am doing one at a time.
Okay.
Because we should be taking the 1.96 and multiplying that times the fraction of the 36,730
Over.
divided by the square root of 36.
Yes, that's what I have.
Mhm. And for that, I got 227.65.
That's insane. No, you're fine. I'm just,
Well, 36,730 divided by 6 is 6,121.
that's what I got.
Mm.
And then multiplying that times 1.96 gave me 11,998.5.
Yeah, I'm getting the 11,998, just even because the number after it's 0.4. Without.
Yeah, mine multiplied times 11 decimal places. It's
Without-
it's a rational number. It's just a bunch of sixes. 6. So if that's the case, then we take the 111,000,
Mm-hmm.
Minus.
subtract that.
Oh, that's what I did wrong.
And so did you get 99,002?
One zero minus. Yeah, $99,002.
Yes, I got that.
Did you get that, Kayla?
Yes, I did.
How about you, Sean?
Yep.
All right.
Okay,
then
so-
for, question 13, we're just looking for the upper limit. And for that, we add on to the 111,000. And I got 122,998.
I'm sorry, I've got another class going on and they're driving me nuts. So we got 99,002.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for the lower limit. And for the upper limit, we got what? Oh, shoot, 9,
122,999.
I got 12299.
now how do we, I didn't get that. I got 11998. Do we have to,
Yeah, I
No,
got
no, you're at-
111,998.
yeah,
No, you're adding. You need to add the confidence interval to the sample.
and I did, that's what I got.
It's 111,000 plus the sample.
Yes,
Okay, hold up. So does that mean that our lower bound is not $88,002?
No,
It's $99,002.
99,002.
oh, I'm in, so the upper limit is what, 122999?
12999.
Okay,
And I got 122,998.
that's what I got.
All right, and then so question 14 says there are 3 requirements that need to be checked when computing a confidence interval for a mean.
And it's all of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So the upper limit, do we all get different answers?
We were off by 1, a couple of us. And so I'm going to submit and see was right, because we were off by 1 just could like where we rounded.
Maybe so. Okay, I'll submit. What have I got to lose?
So it's just
We
whether
all
it was
were
998 or
trying.
999. Ding.
So I'm submitting.
We good, Jared?
It took me a cool minute for it to submit. So
Okay.
which one did I miss? I missed one. It says I missed question 4.
Well, it could be the third one then. U is a point estimator of X bar.
That's what I had you as a point estimator of X bar.
That's what I was
So
thinking.
I must have.
Yeah, it
That's
should
the
have
one
been,
that I hit.
should have been the second one.
Yeah, it should be the second one.
Yeah,
And then you have 998. That went through.
It went through as 998. It might be such a small amount though that like they probably accept 999.
So did you have the second one, or you put the
It-
third? Did you put the second or
I
third one
clicked-
for number 4?
I had the third one and it's wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right, Jared, do you need me to keep mine open? Do you need the answers or anything? Going through it again.
100%.
Point estimator. All right, I'm gonna.
All right. Cool.
You know, I figured out why Kayla doesn't have her video on.
Why?
She's in her pajamas.
Actually, that's 100% correct. Guys, I get like comfy cozy and then I sit in my bed. There's no way I'm going to be in normal clothes.
I have
really
three. I have
embarrassing.
3 girls in my household, so